Hello. And welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. My name is Mark. And welcome back to another episode of the Rogue-a-thon. Episode 71. Today we're taking a look at Deflector, a roguelike about deflecting bullets. Believe it or not, this is a top-down bullet hell, fairly fast-paced rogue-lite. And it was recommended to me by a fellow viewer of the channel. And I must thank you for it, because this game is quite entertaining, must I say. I'm excited to talk about what I like about it and certain things that I wish were a little different, as we'll be venturing into the world of game design and gameplay. Now, I am sorry, I'm still feeling pretty yucky. My throat is still not fully healed, so I might still be coughing and all that jazz. But I do have my wonderful cup of tea once again to save me from this peril. Now, before getting started, of course, we do have to pay homage to our Lord and Savior of the Quickie realm. Bada bing, bada boom. There you go. And now we know we're ready for a worthy experience. But yeah, I've been playing this game quite a bit in the last few days. I think I've put in maybe about 6-7 hours. So I guess nothing too crazy compared to other Rogue-a-thons. This is definitely a game that I just started playing for the series more than a game that I've been playing for years that I want to finally showcase on the Rogue-a-thon. But I've got quite a few. I think I've gotten a very clear idea of what to expect from the game, and I think I've played it enough for me to be able to give a thorough view on the design and gameplay and all that jazz. So, without further ado, I hope everybody's doing well at home, and let me showcase a little bit of this game. So, time to return to sender. Hello, Sobora. Thank you for recommending this game. So I have currently completed the game with... I've beaten the game with every character once. Although, actually, no. I had my first failed attempt in the since the beginning, since when I started the game. Last time I played with this character, because I just did something really, really stupid and wasted my entire life pool. For an item which was not worth it. But, Sobora, I hope you are doing well. Thank you for being here. Since you were the one who recommended me the game, who would you like me to be playing on our first run to showcase the mechanics of the game? I've unlocked everybody, so whomever you want me to pick. I've only played, I think everyone I just played everybody and just beaten it once with everybody, but I haven't really played too much of certain characters. I've played this guy 3 times because he was the first character I had. In the first 2 runs I lost, and then I've beaten with him, then I've beaten it with him, and now I'm last with him. The base game is fairly easy, I would say. I agree. I have not tried the harder difficulty though, so I'll be looking forward to trying that out. But I'll do a normal, easy run first. So whichever character you want me to showcase on the first run, feel free to just express and let me know. Wait, I am waiting. Where's Spark? Who's Spark? Oh, Spark right here. I've only played Spark once. She seemed completely overpowered compared... I think she is the strongest character, personally. She seems a little unbalanced compared to everybody else, but I've only played her once, so it's hard for me to say. But just the overall design behind the character itself just seemed quite unbalanced compared to the others. But... You thought the Switch version was like more up to date than the Steam. I wish that could be ever the case, but no. PC games are always up to date. They're all unbalanced. That's one way to see it. I actually think, I remember you saying it when I first saw you play, that the original character I think is maybe the weakest, but also the most awkward one to use, which I find interesting. He's my least favorite character. Oh, you just thought I didn't have her, okay. I don't like the original character. I like everybody else. I just didn't really like the original character that much. Just seems a little awkward. Some good tea to hopefully heal me. It's been a few days now. I'd like to be healed by now, but you know. Alright. Well, if you're not going to give me a character, then I shall pick one myself. I'm thinking either Light Fist, because I still actually... It's strange, but Ericur's... I could imagine him being pretty powerful. I just don't like him design-wise. It just seems a little weird. Who should I pick? I've only played a few of these characters only once, so I haven't played this game too much once again. I wasn't a huge fan of Light Fist. I feel like Light Fist is not as powerful as the others as well, but... Well, anyways, I need to get this show started, so I'm going to pick... Alright, Corrupted it is. I'm going to pick Corrupted, and we're going to showcase this character as we get going. So, let me see what I can permanently upgrade. I can't permanently upgrade this. Active things, I really don't care about that. Restore 5 health if your health is below 20% after completing any combat. Sure, we'll grab that and we'll replace this. Reduce all damage taken by 5% for every turn of cell you hold. Interesting. Oh, these are expensive. Alright, never mind. Oh, it kept eating your messages? Oh, I see. Alright, so... Once again, this is a game that's... we're going to play the standard experience, and then I'll try my first virus strain, which is just the increased difficulty version. I haven't played it yet, so... We're going to play this. Now, the game features quite a few different mechanics and ideas that are combined that I find fairly interesting. First off, each character will have two different... we'll have a few abilities. Your basic attack. This is my basic attack. The Corrupted is a little more unique. He has a little ball friend. If I hold and click, I can move him around, and as you can see, we can both shoot from it. But there's also the Deflect. Deflect is a core mechanic in the game that allows you to deflect bullets of a certain color that enemies are shooting at you. So red bullets means that you can actually deflect them. In this instance, we just suck them up. Most other characters will actually deflect them. That's the core of the game. Yellow projectiles you can't really deflect, so you kind of have to be careful. But you do have a dash, a certain limit of dash. As you can see, we have 3 possible dashes in a row. The dash cooldown is quite long, I will say, so you have to be a little careful. But luckily enough, you do have the deflect in general. So you have your basic attack. In this case, I also have a charge to move this guy. I have my deflect. I have my dash, but I also have my big ultimate ability right here, which is on a cooldown pretty much, and each character has their own little special thing. For this one, it just makes our ball explode. Now, another thing to note is that whenever we deflect with this character, instead of reflecting the bullets, our little ball just explodes a little bit depending on the amount of deflections that we've done on the moment. Corrupted is a little complicated, all things considered, but you don't really have to worry too much about it. Corrupted is one of the only characters I could think of where I would rather go full attack rather than full defect. I feel like defect is really powerful, but in this game, you have 3 different stats you can upgrade: attack, defect, and health. Health is what you would expect. Attack is your basic attack that deals more damage, and certain things scale with that. And deflect is when you deflect it, when you use your deflecting ability, it does deal damage to enemies, and that's how you can scale with it. But I feel like this character had really good success with the attack, and I feel like the deflect is a little more awkward with this character. So I think we're gonna try to go for an attack build here, which means that we're gonna start with a particular corruption that's red because I'd rather go attack. Use your active skill. Fires several projectiles that damage nearby enemies, or when struck by your primary weapon, enemies have a chance to release an explosion. Let's take that, which scales with attack. Wonderful. How many unlocks do I have? I don't know. Again, I haven't played too much. I'll show you my my unlock stuff afterwards. I'll have to remind myself. Slash and X, got it. This is really fun. Yeah, again, only first time playing it, but okay. So one interesting thing that they've done in this game is that you have 4 different biomes, and you can pick any of them in any order. Now you only get to play 3 of them, but you just have to beat 3 of these biomes throughout the run to win. If you go on this biome first, the second one will be a little harder, and the third one will be a little harder, of course, which include different movesets from different bosses. But you're always going to find the same bosses no matter when you do these biomes. So it's always the same bosses, but it's up to you which boss to choose. I do like this concept. I do think that it makes it... if you are the kind of person that just doesn't like a particular boss, odds are you're just not going to go in that biome, which is kind of the case for me. I don't like the final boss of this biome. I feel like it's a little I find it much harder than other bosses, so I don't tend to really go for that biome much because I just don't find that boss particularly like a little too strong. I'm gonna use it as my first biome on this run so I can actually showcase it, because I'll probably be doing other biomes on my next few runs. Hello, Loser Queen. Hello, Slee. What's up, Pepper Nation? Hello, hello. But yeah, no question. The game to skip on PC. Mark's playing on one of my favorite roguelikes. Oh yeah, it is one of your favorite ones too. Well, I'm excited. It's one of the first times where you get to actually see the game and you know more about it than I do, Sabora. So it's quite enjoyable. All right, let's jump into it and see. The best music. Well, I mean, we're going to be seeing every biome for sure. This is our little pet friend. He's wonderful. He takes us wherever we want. This is your classic, you know, like out of combat, choose your own path. Certain things have different, you can upgrade certain things. This is to get more currency. This is to get one of the 3 stats upgrades. This is to get one of those like actual like passive abilities that you can find, and this is to upgrade to one of those passive abilities. Every time you go to a special area like these, the room is going to be affected by an anomaly, which is kind of like a little curse in the room. It's a nice little touch. I think I'm going to go this path. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So, I want to make sure that it's not too loud. It might be a little loud, doesn't it? Isn't it a little loud? All right. So anyway, this is our little guy and a little ball here. So the idea with this guy is that you move him around, and then you try to get double hits with your basic attack. Now, once again, as I stated, we do have a deflect. So let me show you the deflect here. You're going to shoot things, and then boom, I can just swallow those red bullets, and then my little guy explodes. Normally, there's no such thing as the little guy exploding, but... Oh, gosh, okay. Well, I was about to talk about the little things... Oh, I wasn't going to talk about the little things that bother me, but one of them is very specifically the teleporting curse. I'll say it right now because it just occurred. The teleporting curse the enemies can just teleport on you, and there's nothing you can do about it, like what just happened. Why is that a thing? I don't know. There's very, very minor issues I have so far with this game, but that's one of them. Every time there's a teleporting enemy, it can just teleport onto you, and there's like not much you can do about it. It's kind of annoying. All right, we're gonna go for attack instead of deflect with this character. My next build, I'm probably gonna go more of deflect. Yeah, exactly. The game really combines a lot of cool mechanics and stuff. Let me show you my ultimate ability. My ultimate ability. The ice releases an explosion and fortify yourself, gaining new powers. Oh wait, I actually didn't know that's how it worked. Fortify yourself, gaining new powers? I actually did not know that was how that it would fortify. Okay, let's do it. Boom! There you go. My thing just exploded. And oh, that's how it works. I was wondering. So now I'm a little stronger, I think. That's how I get stronger? Oh. Okay. I misunderstood it with one of the core elements of this character. So I need to explode a lot of times to get stronger. Got it. I finally understand how this character works. Anyway. Game have a lot of content. Well, I haven't... I mean, Sabara can tell you more. But from all the games I've played, which I think is going... Now I think I've got about 131 roguelikes I've played. Which is... I think it's 131. Maybe... Yeah, it's in the 130s. Which is kind of crazy. I would say that this game has, so far from what I've played, more content than the majority of other roguelikes out there. It's a game that's really well designed in many aspects, which makes me wish it had more, just because I think the game is really good. But I would say it has pretty nice amount of content. Yeah. I'm only only on strain 2, so I don't know, but I guess no. I mean, it depends. I mean, again, like it depends what you mean by a lot of content. If you compare it to Binding of Isaac, then bad move. Never compare anything to the Binding of Isaac. Terrible example for pretty much anything, because the Binding of Isaac is way ahead of everything else. But in terms of most roguelikes of this like with that amount of like with a team like this, I would say it's about above average. There's quite a bit of replayability to different characters. I do feel like it could have more content, and it would be nice to get like more updates and stuff, which I don't know if they will. It would be cool, because this game could definitely have like, this is a game that's very easy to add to. You can add new biomes, new characters, new bosses, it's really easy. This game has a lot of freedom to have more content put into it, which I do enjoy. Alright, we're gonna do a survive long enough and you will be able to upgrade a mutation. So this is just a matter of surviving. I'm gonna explode. Okay, so now I understand how this thing works. So I have to be careful. Oh gosh, I thought it was... I played that wrong. I thought it was somewhere else. So again, like the red bullets, you wanna grab. Oh gosh. There you go. Everything else, you don't wanna hit. Okay, just a matter of surviving long enough. There we go. And we're going to upgrade the only thing that we have upgradable. The chance of explosion to occur is increased. Cool. Yeah, 131. I know, I do have quite a few games, I will say. Alright. Enemies explode into a poisonous puddle when dying. That's fine. Oh wow, I thought I trapped it. Boom. Explode. I will say, usually a lot of these kinds of games, I have issues with just having too much on screen and being a little hard to follow. For some reason, this game does it really well. It's not too overwhelming, which is quite nice. Unfortunately, we didn't get an attack-based mutation. It's either health or deflect. Killing an enemy has a chance to release a wave that destroys projectiles. I guess we'll grab that because, again, we're not planning on going deflect build. So we'll grab a cleansing wave. Add to our arsenal of abilities. Oh, we're gonna do another one of these survive long enough, and then I can upgrade one of my guys. Okay, we're just gonna move here. This guy here. Another minor thing. I don't think it's a problem. I just think it's a bit of a missed opportunity. Now this game has takes a lot of inspiration from games such as Hades, of course. And this particular part right here of trying to survive long enough is something in Hades. But in Hades, if you kill a bunch of enemies, you do get a bonus. It's very small, but I really wish in this like survive long enough you would get something for killing enemies, because currently there's no reason to attack, which I think kind of is disappointing, because it would be nice to have some sort of a small reward for killing enemies while prioritizing just not taking damage. So a matter of adding more of a risk versus reward aspect to this already fairly challenging room. If you don't want to try to take the risk, you should just do what I did and just not worry about them. But I think they should give some sort of reward for killing enemies. Very, very small thing. But again, I find it interesting to note little tiny details that I think could be improved in a game that I think is genuinely really good. Purple upgrades? Absolutely, yes, I do. That's how I beat my first run, actually. Since I played this, actually. Oh, good. I love Hades. Oh, I mean, who doesn't love Hades? Actually, I think a lot of people don't like Hades anymore because it's just too mainstream kind of vibe, you know? Hades is an amazing game. Nests. Oh, interesting. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I haven't counted nests yet. So if that's the case, then cool. Because currently what I'm seeing is I wish this room had more of a reward. I'm excited to try out the harder version of the game on stream. So again, I kind of like made sure not to play it because I wanted to get a bit of a surprise. All right, let's go get another mutation. Enemies eventually teleport to a random location. No, again, that's like the one issue I have with the game. Please don't. Don't teleport on me, please. That's all I'm asking. Okay, cool. Okay, we did get another red one here. Dashing leaves behind an orb that remains linked to you by a laser, which deals damage based on your attack. It's a bit specific, but we'll grab it because it is attack-based. Oh, wow. Strains get rough. Interesting. All right, let's go. Don't need to go to a shop yet. Shops are insanely expensive in this game. I don't know why, but enemies explode into a poisonous area. Let's grab those bullets. So as you can see, like every time I grab like bullets, my little orb friend explodes. But it deals like blue damage, and that's not what we want because we're not planning on going deflect. So I'm gonna go health and attack, but priority on attack. All right, first boss. It's too mainstream is always a shame. I agree. A good game is a good game. I completely agree with you. All right, we got our first boss here. This is a little snaky friend. So here I deflect and also shoot. Okay, he's going to do his little slap attack. Now we just go all in. Boom, explode. Cool, that was some good damage. Just going to do this attack again. Deflect and deal damage. He's mad because we're dealing damage to him. Crazy. Go boom. Great. Should be dead fairly soon. There we go. Hitless. Alright. These are your core upgrades. Character specific. You get them from killing bosses. These are really impactful, so we're trying to find that. Crystals do less damage, but if both crystal rows cross, a crystal is formed at the intersection. Crystal does massive damage based on your attack. Release 2 additional crystal shard lines when attacking, dealing damage based on your attack attribute. Okay, this is a bug. This seems to be a bug. I don't see how this is not a bug. But I'm very confused about why this is in blue. This should not be blue, it should be in red, and now it's making me wonder if it scales off my deflect, which I assume not. Normally, everything that's red is attack. Here it says based on your attack attribute, but it's blue. Quite confusing, not a huge deal, but I'm assuming it's still supposed to be blue. It's still supposed to be red. I think it's just a bug. I haven't encountered many bugs, so don't expect this to be a reoccurring, like a common thing. I thought it was an eel at first. I could see that. Yeah, it's an attack one for sure, yeah. I haven't actually seen either of these two. Again, I've only played this character once. I think this one's kind of cool. Very, very interesting. I'm almost wanting to do that, but let's take the multiple shards. Maybe we can get the other one as well. Yeah, Switch version. Alright, let's go for growth. So let me see. Oh, okay. Oh, but it's me that does that, not... Okay, so it's just me that does that, not my little guy. Okay. So if I get really close to a boss, that would be very beneficial. I would deal, like, insane damage. I'd like to try to get the other one as well, but we'll see. More attack. This is not, yeah. Better upgrades for the eye later. Oh yeah, I mean I've seen one pretty nice upgrade for the eye already. There you go. Cool. Where's my last little guy? There you are, and boom. Great. There was a little puzzle I had to do in order to unlock. Oh, I don't need to go over there. I really don't need a save point. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. I get a mutation and a growth, but I just waste a room. Or I could go for a shop, which is a bit too early, but no, not too early. I think I'm gonna go for the shop because I can probably still buy, yeah, at least a core attribute. Yeah, I'll grab myself a core attribute, get some more attack, and then leave. And we'll go here. Oh, Deflector. Almost bought it during the Steam Fest, but hold up. Holding up. I think it's a really solid, kind of a hidden gem, I would say. If you like traditional, like, wait, this the explosion destroys bullets? I didn't know that. Oh no, it's just because I have that special thing. Yeah, if you like this kind of gameplay, I would say it's really well done. I don't have too many design issues with it in general, or gameplay issues, and I think it's very solid. So I guess I'll talk about my first real issue of the game so far that I've found, and that is linked to more the late game. But this is the first room where it's already occurring, which is the multiple waves. This game, when you get to late game, you have like 3 waves per room, and the rooms are fairly large. In some cases, it's just that some enemies can just kind of be like far on one end, and it can really like slow down the pace. I love the early game because you go through like room for rooms, but like late game, these multiple waves take a long time, but not in like a like constantly fighting. You're mostly like just going from one end to the room to try to find the next enemy to kill, which I wish that was a little bit different. I wish either enemies would have programmed AI to slowly go towards the character as more enemies die, or rooms were slow, or rooms were smaller, or you were faster. There's just something, but I do feel like late game, the pacing is a tiny bit slow in rooms. But it's a fairly minor thing, all things considered. But you completely agree. Yeah, I figured if you play the game quite a bit. I haven't played this game much, but I did feel like early game zooming from rooms is so satisfying, and late game you're just going from one room to another. It can be a little slow. I know there are arrows to tell you where the enemies are, but it's still just slow. Like, it's not too hard to find them, although the arrows are not the best, because sometimes the enemy is like at the corner of the screen, and the arrow disappears, and with how the art is, it can be hard to see it, so you're just like, where's the arrow and where's the enemy, and you have to move left and right, and then the arrow pops back up, you're like, oh, okay, he's there. But again, favorite things. My favorite ever is Tiny Rogue. Ooh, Tiny Rogue. You know, I played a lot of Tiny Rogue before it had this huge update, and I've been replaying it recently with the huge update. Man, this game got big. Good for them. Tiny Rogue is awesome. Yeah, Tiny Rogue is a great game. Although it might be intentional because you're fighting a virus, so sometimes it might take a while. That's one way to see it, sure. Boom. Like, so right now, like, if this was one wave, this would be the end, but now I have to wait and go to the next one. Again, like, different waves is not a huge deal, honestly. Like, I'm fine having huge waves. I just wish it was a little faster paced in general. But not a huge complaint. Generally, a lot of these games, I will have more complaints, but this one, not a huge thing. All right, this is the boss that I, not a huge fan of. Mostly because of one attack. I feel like one attack is a little a little hard to evade, even though I've done it a few times. You have to do like a double dash. It's kind of awkward, but also in general, I would say it's one of the harder bosses in general. Because you have multiple targets to kill, which most builds are not as comfortable doing that. Okay, that attack is fine. Oh, I always forget that you can't actually attack the middle thing. I always feel like you should be able to attack the middle area there, but no, it's okay. This attack. This attack is pretty awkward. Oh, does it twice? Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe now that I've done it a few times, I'm fine with it. But okay. Oh shoot! I took damage. That was stupid. Yeah, in general, I would say. I mean, it's not a poorly designed fight at all. I think it's a fairly well designed fight. It's just. It's much harder than most other fights just because you have a lot more places to keep track of. A lot more things to keep track of visually compared to other bosses who, you know, there's just one source of attacks to focus on. Here, there's a lot of different things you have to keep track of. Ah, that was a poor dash on my end. Yeah, I do think that's probably the hardest boss in the game, but that's why I don't like to do this particular biome. But still got it. All right, this is another like special ability you get from defeating the final boss. These are like special things that every character gets the same like pool of different ones. And they all activate when you use your special ability. Using your active ability creates tentacles that shoot projectiles at nearby enemies, dealing damage based on your attack attributes. That's all I'll need to hear. Bada bing, bada boom. And we're going to head out of here, and we're going to choose another biome. Really cool call. Yeah, I do like the boss concept. He is cool. He is cool. Yeah, doing it third, I really do think it's like... It's like all the other bosses are fairly even in power level in my opinion. This one just feels way too hard compared to the others. Feel bad for the main character. Yeah, the story is interesting for sure. Pepperhead, that is me. Giga Gamer. Did I miss a message that you were saying? Holohive is I actually find this one to be probably the easiest myself. Which one was the Holohive? Oh, it's the other one, yeah. Well, in any case, we're gonna showcase every biome anyway, so I'm gonna do probably gonna do let's do this one. You put pepper? I put pepper on everything? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't anybody not put pepper on everything? Alright. Oh! I forgot to heal. I totally forgot. I unlocked the... I totally forgot. I can heal in between those biomes. Whoops. Oh well, that's fine. We don't need healing. We're too powerful. Gets pretty brutal later game, though. Yeah. Alright, so. Deflected projectiles are slower. That's fine. Oh, these guys can explode. Deflect that. More attack, people. Oh, we have +5 attack. Jeez. Nice. Same. Good. I'm proud of you. No, I don't need a heal room for 20. Who do you think I am? Oh, wait. The spikes eventually strike the area around you? I don't think I've ever had that. I don't think I've ever seen that one, actually. It's pretty fast paced, I would say, too. Be careful. Huh. Alright, that's fine. Ooh, purples! When you dash, a large spinning helix is summoned that deals damage per second based on your attack. The helix slowly moves towards the nearest enemy. Number of possible helix at that time is 2. The other one absorbs all projectiles in an area, but it scales with health. We're going full attack, people. Woo! We got our first purple. Big salt and pepper guy. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Don't take this the wrong way. I apologize. I like pepper. Listen, I like pepper. But I prefer the actual, you know, like the peppers. Sorry. I hope I didn't lose a sub here, but I just feel like I have to be honest, you know. I don't want to pretend like I'm part of the pepper like world, like ground, like shake salt and pepper kind of thing, but maybe I have to do an apology video at this point, because if I just realize that a lot of subs might have just subbed because they think I'm like a salt and pepper guy, when actually it's more like a, like spicy pepper kind of thing. Oh man. Okay, I'll have to come back to this. This might stress me out if I think about it too much. Oh, I see. Deflected projectiles are slower, that's fine. Whoa, these spinny blades. How long do they last? They last a hot second. Two blades. My blades shall annihilate you. I feel like that blade's gonna deal a lot of damage to bosses. Will be nice. He loves those. I do, don't I? Let's go. I guess I'll go shop. What do we got here? Dashing releases a wave that deals damage based on your attack in the location where you land. No thanks. I'm just gonna grab the extra attack here. Usually you should not go all in on like a stat like this, probably, but how scandalous! There's still noticeably affecting gameplay. Yeah, for sure. Can't believe I haven't seen this particular anomaly a lot. It's really fast. This is 2 waves, no, it's just 1 wave. Where are the enemies? Over there. My offense is ridiculous right now. I mean, I would grab more health. It's just not giving me the option for the health pack, so fine. All right, second mini boss. It's a little duo guy. They're fine. Okay, 1 down. Oh, I thought he was gonna do like a little thing where I could see him do that, but no, I guess not. Yeah, there you go. Nicely done. Alright, what do we got? The eye now explodes upon reaching its destination, dealing deflect attribute? No. Being close to the eye increases the damage of crystal shard and absorbed blast. That is not really what I wanted to see. Unfortunate. What is discard? Wait, can I just discard this and choose again like later on? These guys are a neat boss, because yeah, they could have been much harder. Yeah, stronger together. Yeah, stronger together is not bad. I've had it last time, but I feel like it's not as fun. Okay, this is how I lost my first actual loss recently, because the blood extraction I just unlocked, and the stuff like a random item costs 90 health. Why? Why is it your entire health pool? I thought it would be, like 30, 40, maybe. Why was it 90? It felt like, I do feel like the shop is a little weirdly balanced. Like, maybe I'm missing something, but from what I've seen, every time I go to a shop, I can only buy one thing if I've been getting a lot of money. And then, that just was so much. It takes too much health. Yeah, it does. There's, again, it's a very minor, little balance tweaking to make this more interesting. I feel like they should make the shop cost less, this take less health and make everything a little hard, like make everything a little harder scaling throughout the late game. Because right now it feels like these are not worth it. Yeah, even if the shopkeeper is a vampire, I agree with you on that. All right, so we're not gonna go this path. We're gonna go here. Dead enemies heal nearby ones. Boop. I do love like bumping these guys. Oh, I hope I read the stronger together thing. I just picked it, but I don't know if I actually read it. Which is if I'm in that little bubble near my my eye friend. Okay, so yeah. I mean, I know he was there for a while, but still, I feel like enemies should not be like. I mean, this guy like go into the ground and then pop out. Sometimes they pop out a little too close, in my opinion. Like, there's no reason for it to be this close. But oh well. I'm complaining whenever I take damage, I guess. So that's how it is. Oh, what happened there? I actually didn't see what was that. Alright, there we go. Oh, I took a bit of damage here. Let's go health this time, because we got plenty of attack already. I don't think prices are too bad, because it makes it a trade-off to buy or save money. Maybe. I still feel like you can only buy one thing ever. But, I guess so. Oh, I could go like double here if I wanted to. I guess I'll go back to the shop again. Just buy my one little thing. Screw it! We'll go here, and then we might go double here. We'll see. Oh! As corrupted, defeat 150 enemies using attacks from the eye. I got an achievement. You know what that means. This game does not like tabbing out, but that is an achievement. And I'm gonna give myself... Portals are twice as effective? Sobora, this is for you. Unless, yeah, I'm giving you this. This is for you. The Portal Crew. 18 portals. Let's see how much this does. 1.931 to... Oh my goodness! 2.7? That's like a 50% increase. That's all thanks to you, Sabora, with the amount of portals you've put into this. Wow, that was quite the upgrade, I must say. Not complaining. You're welcome. I don't like this dashed one, where like there's a little laser. There's like a little laser between me and my dash. I feel like the little laser thingies though. The little spinning blade. All right, where's the last enemy? It's over there. There you go. Cool. I strategically planned that. Nice. I'm gonna go here. I'm probably not gonna go save point. Again, I do think. I mean, I haven't played the hard mode yet, but I do think easy mode is a little too easy. I don't think I need to worry about my health too much. Although these rooms can be a little challenging here. Sometimes you can get hit by the spikes fairly easily. You have to be a little careful because they do spawn quite fast. Again, you don't have that many dashes. Oh, it was still there from the last time I was on it. I didn't know that was even a possibility. Oh, I was looking at the timer. That was my bad. I thought I'd be done by now. Oh gosh, these are like the only two I don't care. Killing enemy is a chance to release a way that destroys projectiles. The problem is that I don't like. There's so many mutations in this game that that synergize with killing enemies, but most bosses don't have little enemies, so it's kind of annoying. Especially this final boss. The final boss doesn't really have multiple enemies, so it's kind of. It means that the moment you get to the final boss, like all these mutations are completely useless, which I wish wasn't the case. I really wish the final boss, would have a phase where, there's little enemies at the end. That way, it feels like he wouldn't be useless. Really? I was on spikes here? I didn't even see myself on spikes. It's always these spikes. Like, the poison one is easy. Yeah, gosh, you have to be careful with these spikes. Well, maybe I should heal then. Oh, well. Alright, spinning blade. The speed and duration of the spinning is increased. Good. Alright, I'll go heal. Just because I forgot to heal at the beginning. Gloop. The heal is very generous, I must say. It gets worse than straining rounds. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, I didn't realize these were also spikes. Guess you learn. Okay, so these things can also be spikes in these rooms. Got it. Okay. Boom! Okay. You guys die. Wonderful. And don't teleport on me. That was a little close, too close to for my comfort, I will say. Alright, cool. And boss time. I do like the boss of this world. It's quite nice. Heat and Hades. Yeah, exactly. There's only 5 levels of it to unlock. Interesting. Hello. He's gonna get shredded here, I think. Yeah. This boss has a pretty big hitbox, so... Okay. So I can either upgrade my tentacles or now have using your active releases several rows of bones that deal damage based on your attack. I like my tentacles. Tentacles are fun. Let's get out of here. Oh, you do have the boss shop unlocked. Oh, yeah. But it's still... Again, just pretty expensive, and just one random item is like whatever. All right, I'm gonna do this. Oh, you said you wanted me to do this as a third, and then the next run I'll do actually, let me think about this. I actually think this guy is much harder than the. You know what? I'm gonna do this third, and I'm gonna show you how I can do the magnific. Yeah. I'll do this one. I'm quite comfortable with this one, I would say. The robot world. Bada bing, bada boom. Magnetic fields. Yes, sir. All right, where are we going? How many mutations do we have? We don't even have that many mutations. Let's grab another mutation. We can do another upgraded mutation. Sure. All right. Enemies that are further take less damage. All right. Okay. Hello. Yeah. Great. I like the music of the... I actually like the music in this game in general. I think the music is quite nice. It kind of has a... I mean, the game overall, that was a very poorly done move on my end. I'd say overall the game has very like Fury vibe, if you know the game Fury. Killing an enemy close to you summons a disc that spins around for some time. Again, I don't really like things that work on killing enemies for bosses, but well. Oh, you do slashers, so centipedes are easier. That's fair. That is fair. Yeah, centipede is pretty hard overall. Alright, this guy, you just have to kind of like be a little careful. Really look at these outer outer lightning stuff. They can kind of come out of nowhere. There you go, like here. Cool. Let's get more spinning dash. Do you see the thing that said enemies do less damage? It's called anomaly. It applies to a room. Only some rooms have them. Wait, what? Yeah. These things, right? The growth. I'm not going here. Let's go here. Oh, I think you're talking to someone else, I would imagine. Anomaly. Enemies that are further take less damage. Okay, there you go. Same one as the last one. Pew! Oh man, my spinning blade is awesome! Oh, he's still alive. I thought the spinning blade would finish you off. I was wrong. I do like this circular rooms like these a little more because at least you know where you're going to try to kill enemies that you're missing. Boom! Ha ha ha! I knew it! More attack. I need more attack. Yeah, I was playing chat. My bad. I am stupid. Alright, let's go grab more attribute. Maybe another mutation here. You may have marked enemies. Killing a marked enemy. Again, I don't want to kill things. Just gonna grab more attack! Fine. Enemies are further. Can you still give me the same one? Alright. Where are the enemies? There you go. Are we done? Nope, more over there. There you go. Here you are, guys. Alright, now we're done, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Boom! I like my tentacles. Look at my beautiful tentacles. Oh, my build is quite nice. Well, I mean, it's because we have so much attack. Although, if we take damage, we're... Oh, wait, where is the enemy? Oh. Thank you, Blade. Appreciate it. Very difficult. So I guess it's in Strange 3, there will be even more. No, Strange D are two separate things. Yeah. Or world. No, it's just one. Okay, no, I was wondering if Strange would also increase the amount of anomalies you would find. Alright. Oh my gosh, why am I finding all these new things? I feel like I've never seen this laser one either. Kind of fun. Okay, wave 2 out of 3. And I have to be careful with these guys, yeah. Okay. This is a fun one, the laser chasing you like that. Boom! Explode. Kill these guys from afar. Because they kind of do these particular projectiles. Where's the enemy? Oh, so he's over there. Wait, where's the enemy? He's over here. There you go. Die. Cool. Well, you're not giving me a choice. Alright, growth. More stats. Alright. Enemies fire projectiles at you when they die. That one is rough. That one you really do have to remember and like pay attention. You can't just go crazy because then... Oh, I think one of my mutations can negate that. Yeah, I think I have a mutation that makes it so that when an enemy dies, it has a chance to destroy bullets around it. That just nullifies it instantly, apparently, which is quite nice. Oh yeah, so you don't actually see those projectiles happening. Like, often. I almost screwed that up here. Nice. Alright, health. You're here. Now you only give me the choice of health. I'll take it. Alright. It pretty much is the heat comparison, I would say, yeah. I mean, I haven't tried it, but from what I'm understanding, yeah. What do you get from completing it? I did see that all characters, you unlock something from doing it with each character, which sounds interesting. That I do like. That there seems to be some sort of unlock, even if it's something small, for completing a strain. They change depending on what order you do the world in. Oh, interesting, yeah. I would say this first boss is harder than the final boss. But once you get the idea, so you have this big thing. You can damage it from the start, but it's actually more beneficial to kill these things first because the boss takes less damage currently while having all these things up. Although we're dealing so much damage in general. Okay, so now we go all in. Woo! Oh my gosh! That was a lot of damage. Probably finish this boss off, honestly. I'm gonna try to go all in here. Normally you're not supposed to do this, but I feel like I want to try this. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're gonna do it. Nice. Ooh, oh gosh, they're purples, but they both synergize with deflect. Deflecting more than 3 projectiles causes you to electrocute nearby enemies as you move, dealing damage. Every deflect projectile charges you. Dashing discharges you, shooting a projectile up to 4. Okay. Well, we're also... I didn't talk about something because I thought it was a little too niche and kind of random in the game. Not a bad thing, but it is kind of random. These things. As you can see, every corruption you can find comes with a unique little icon. These icons mean that these abilities do a bit of frost damage or poison or weakness or fire. And if you collect all of them of the same color... It's better, but it's not game breaking. It doesn't seem to really, personally, from what I've seen, it doesn't seem to be a huge deal. That's not the priority. It's kind of like an afterthought compared to how important the actual effect is. The kind of whether it's frost or not is not the most important thing. It's a nice little addition, but it's not crazy. In any case, I don't have any fire, so I probably don't want to start a fire thing. So I'll go with this guy, overcharge poison, I guess. Each ability has an effect, yeah. And the more of one, the more it does. Same brain. Yep, figured. Yeah, the boss was fun. I do like this boss. It was a little hard the first time. You kind of have to understand how it works, but yeah. It definitely is an added little bonus. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, every rogue has a Tesla coil. That is fair. All right, what do you got here? Enemies that are further take less damage. I've seen this so many times. Hello. Oh my gosh, you got annihilated. Hello. Also got annihilated. Oh, next wave already? Okay. I don't have the best, like, corruptions, all things considered. I mean, I have a few of them that are good, but a lot of them are kind of useless to my build. Or they're just, like, when you kill enemies, which, again, is nice for clearing rooms, but not super beneficial for everything else. You definitely have to be paying attention in this game. I I've noticed that taking damage is pretty impactful in this game. So you really are meant to be careful, because if you take too much damage, you will lose your runs. And it can be pretty easy to take damage. You just have to be a little careful. I don't care about these things. When you use your active skill, a wave is released that deflects projectiles. Okay, at least that's something. And it does scale up my poison slightly. Yeah, they definitely did some work on those shield guys. I'll kill you. I'll do that. Alright, let's go this way. What do you got for me? Oh, the laser. Yeah, at least it's a just 2-room. I have to worry about a 2-wave room as well. What I meant to say, but I struggled way too much to talk. Boom. Oh, right, these guys. Okay, where are my last guys? Where are my last guys? There you go. Cool. More health. Rip deflect. It is pretty good. It's true, it's good. I'm not complaining. I mean, I guess I'm just a little too greedy. Okay, here we just gotta be careful with the real thing you have to pay attention is where these outer rings are. That's really, yeah, that's what you mostly take damage from on this map. Okay, I really wish there was a reason for me to attack enemies, but there isn't, so I'm pretty much not gonna really bother with it. Ooh. Let's teleport here. Where is this lightning? It's right here. Good. The one is down there, so we're safe. Where's this one at? This one is here, so I'm good. Oh gosh, I did not see that the laser was right there. It fused perfectly with the other one. Alright, I'm still hitless. We're good. Ugh. Okay, fine. Oh, yeah, you're right. I know exactly what you mean. The Pokemon Gym lightning thing. I know exactly what you mean. Yes, very much so. When you run out of dashes charges, the next attack releases a line of bones that fall from the sky in the direction of the attack, dealing damage based on your attack. It's quite nice, actually. I do have some pretty useless mutations I could probably just get rid of. Which one would I get rid of, actually? Probably the overcharge. No, actually, probably the cleansing wave. Because the cleansing wave, we're done with normal rooms, so. And then I would get level 4 poison. That's perfect. Gonna replace with the cleansing wave. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we're at level 4 poison. Damage and chance of applying the status are increased. Cool. Oh, I could also. Never mind. Actually, this is pretty decent right now. All right. Let me see how that feels. Okay, I see. I don't think I've ever worked. I don't think I've ever played with that. That's kind of cool. But I have to be out of dashes, which for bosses is pretty easy to do. That's really cool. I love the way it looks. Okay, 3 waves. It's gonna take a while. Get rid of my dashes. Boom! Yeah, I wish enemies weren't just in a corner every time. They always seem to be in a corner when you're just trying to clear the room. It's like, I think they could easily program it so that like the AI pretty much makes it so that like if it's alone, it kind of like moves away. I forgot it was this guy. Last time. Hello. You look straight like you pretty much look exactly like a boss from Fury. Oh, I thought he was going to do another attack. That was my bad. Boom! Woo, boy! Ah! Oh, he's much harder than I'm used to for some reason. Oh man, like I don't know why he just seems much harder than usual. Ow, ow, wow! I feel like I'm getting some terrible RNG for some reason here. I've never struggled with this guy. But like why are there so many projectiles absolutely everywhere? What the hell? What is going on? Why are there so many? What the hell is going on? Jeez, that was... I didn't really... Like, what the hell? I've never had this... I've never had that many projectiles here. Yeah, I mean, I fought this world in World 3, but still. All the bouncies... Oh, I get... Oh, you can destroy the bouncies if you bounce these back. And I'm not really going for reflect. That was my bad. I didn't realize that they would... I thought they would despawn. Oh, so you can get completely overwhelmed. Interesting. It's good to know. More tentacles. Alright, well, the final boss, I think, is not too hard in comparison, so I'm not too worried about it. You must deflect with them. Ah, see, that's the thing. I should have been reading the memo. Alright, final boss. Half health final boss. Might be a little tricky. We'll see. It's a two-phase fight. First phase, there's just one attack that's a little dangerous, but I think we're going to deal a lot of damage, though, so... Oh, I thought that... wait, does my, I thought the explosion would destroy also, yellow projectiles. It's just red projectiles? That's good to know. Oops. And look! It's me! Oh no! Okay, this attack can be a little... That's probably the... Yeah. That attack is like the only attack that can do some pretty funky hitboxes. Like the only attack that I usually take damage from with this guy. You have to be a little careful when he does that, those shards. Yeah. Like sometimes like it can just like teleport onto you again and you get kind of screwed. But other than that, I don't think he's super hard. Oh, that was my bad. Is it one more time? Ah, I didn't realize he was over there. I'm not playing super well, but again, it should be fine. Oh, I was out of dashes. That was not bad. Where is he? There he is. Ah, shoot! Now he's immune to damage. Yeah, I should be fine here. There you go. Alright, that was a little close. Didn't play that super well. But it all worked out. Alright. So. That was the easy version. Which I gotta say, I didn't do that incredibly well, but hey, we did it. So now I'm going to try for the first time a harder version of the game. I'm unlocking all these things I can now find. That's great. And I'm going to play a character that I like. I'm going to try Spark, because I've only played her once. And I'm going to try I'm gonna try a deflect build because that's, you know, roll credits, you know? Yeah, it is yourself. Well, I know this was the first time I played the run, so you might think it's always yourself. It's not. It's always this. It's always the corrupted. Like, it would be cool if every time it was a variation of whatever character you picked. But, yeah. The fact, I do like the fight. Again, I do think the crossing beams, sometimes the eye can just teleport onto you and you kind of take damage again with the teleportation thing. I think that's one of the issues I have, but other than that, the fight is really well done. Sparky is difficult. I'll show you how to play Sparky. Alright, so again, yeah, complete this game and to get a proficiency level. I have no idea what proficiency levels are, but I want to try it out. Alright, so we have 2,700 like things. So I'm gonna buy some of these permanent things here. The healing steam restores 10% additional health every time you activate it. It's quite nice. What about this? Nest rooms now appear. No! No, I want that! No! Oh. Oh, different rooms? Oh, man. Okay, let's, I don't like that one. I'm gonna grab, well, no, I'm just gonna wait for the, Ooh, I do like deal more damage when your health is above. Nah. I'll just keep my money. We must have Nest. I can't have Nest. I'm sorry, although we can also pet this guy. So. I don't think there's any way for me to get more money, right? They are awesome. Well, I guess I'll have to be... I'll let you know how I feel about those nests when I get there myself. Oh, well. Pet Oogles, of course. And you know what? Just because you said it after I pet him, even though you're probably just reflecting on it, I'm going to do it even more. There you go. Good Oogles. Good boy. Upgrades. You mean, these guys? Or are you talking about, oh, you're talking about, this stuff here? I got all these. Or you're talking about these guys. So I got all this. Unlock Park? Yeah, unlocks, that's what I figured. Yeah. Got a few things. I'm not too far off from the end. It's quite nice. Alright. Yes! Yes! Okay, let me show you how to play Spark for my second time on the hardest difficulty. Well, on the difficulty. Okay. Virus strains are negative effects that affect the zones, making them more difficult. The higher the virus strain level, the more virus strains will affect each zone, and the stronger will enemies be. Alright. Try me. Okay, so with her, I want to go deflect. So the way she works is that she has these orbs. In these orbs, you can just hold your attack button, and this will deal attack damage. Now, I believe that's the wrong way to play Spark. The only way you should play Spark is with Deflect, because your Deflect not only pushes back like projectiles from enemies, but it also pushes back your own orbs and deals deflect damage. And when you want them back, you just press your attack button. So, from the way I'm seeing it, is you just play Deflect, and you just only deflect your balls, and you actually never attack. You do have to pay attention to where your orbs are in comparison to you, to try to get like a good angle, and like you kind of have to wait to make sure that your orbs are positioned correctly, but with a bit of practice, I think this is doable. So. Oh, cool. It's super sick. That's a try. All right. Deflect. So what do we got? When hit by a deflected projectile, distant enemies have a chance to be struck by lightning. Now, I still don't know if my orbs are considered deflected projectiles. That's the only thing I still haven't figured out. Every few seconds without deflecting, you okay, no, I'm going to be deflecting all the time. In any case, I'm going to take the lightning strikes because the other one is every few seconds without deflecting. I am going to be deflecting a lot, so. But when hit with a deflected projectile, there's some cool upgrades that make holding attack really good. I'm sure, but I'm not gonna go for it. Alright, so we're gonna do this, and of course we are going to go in here. This area may contain enemies from every area. Oh, this is cool. You take more damage. Oh! Will traps deal more damage. Here's the number of anomalies you will find in this area. That's how these things work. Interesting. Alright, well, let's try this guy first, who can get level 1. See the difference, right? Pretty sure it counts? I feel like that would be too powerful. But we'll see. Hello, Ogo. Let's go here, and then we'll go for one of those. Okay, so let's see. We'll take a look to see. From time to time, rockets will appear. Okay, so. Hey, Loser Queen! Welcome to the Pepper Crew. Woo! Thank you so much for the sub. Yeah! That's awesome. Thank you so much. Well, hey, since you've subbed, you're free to say whatever you want to click. You can have one click on here, and if you don't want to add a click, I'll do it myself. You can take a few seconds if you want to figure it out. Otherwise, I will do it myself. But welcome! Thank you so much for joining. Much appreciated. Welcome! Yeah, you can click on anything here. You want a granny? That's what I like to hear. You want one granny. Here you go. One granny for you. Hey, it actually did add a number here. So that's pretty good. Now it's 2.761 billion cookies. Thank you. All thanks to you. Really appreciate it. All right, back to it. So, does it work? I'm trying to see if it works. I think it does work. It did seem like it worked. So I was checking to see how this works, but yeah. So, oh gosh, I was looking at the other way. All right, so. Oh, it's because I forgot I have to adjust again to these anomalies and stuff. I was wondering where these rockets were coming from. That was the anomaly. Deflected projectiles have a chance to explode when hitting an enemy, dealing damage based on your deflect attribute. Yes, please, every day of the day. It's okay. We will take a bit of damage. That's fine. All right, here, just don't take damage. Bum, 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 bum. Oh yeah, and then my ultimate with this character is which is cool, but I don't think it's really great because most of the time you actually would rather like deflect, because deflect is usually better damage and better defensive. So I'm not a huge fan of her ultimate. It's pretty good early game where you don't have all these crazy synergies, but then there's not much synergy with it, so. I think I'm gonna take the lightning strike. They're both fairly similar. Blazing glorious, well, someday. Thanks again. All right. Deflect projectiles are slower. Oh yeah, and when the projectiles return to me, they also deal damage. So, do they? Does it work? I'm actually not sure if my thing does. I don't think it works. Yeah, no, I don't think my projectiles, my things are considered projectiles. Like, I don't think it. I don't think this triggers with my little balls, which again I think would be too powerful, but I don't think it does. I thought I did, but I don't know about it. Too many member benefits other than bragging rights, but I mean that's good enough for me. I mean, hey, it's quality bragging, I must say though. Hey, Staple Face just subbed. Welcome. Thank you so much for the sub. You are going to be part of. Anybody who just randomly subs is going to be part of the whatever I can purchase. You're going to be part of the Portal Crew. Woo! Alright. Let's go here. Laser! Kill them all! Cool. So it would be weird not to sub, right? Aw. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed the vibes. Bam! Screw you. Oh, oops. There you go. There we go. Alright, now I'm gonna go. Check this out. Take those moves. Boom! Haha. I really like her. She's really cool. Spark. Bam! Again, the fact that like even the returning does deflect damage, just really good. Woo! Let's get more mutations, I think. From time to time, rockets will appear. Yes, I do have to be careful with that. Do not like these rockets. Screw you, rocket. Oh, I thought it was the last one. I was going to do something cool and like end it right at the rocket was there, but there was one more guy. After fighting 4 or more projectiles, you emit pulsing waves. Okay, that's where things get really powerful, because while my little orbs might not count as a projectile like against enemies, deflecting several times in a row does count. So here, after I deflect 4 times or more projectiles, I start pulsating. That will synergize super well, because we're going to constantly be triggering that. Ultimate is amazing. Yeah, it's good early. I just don't think it's synergized super well with a lot of things later on. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Every 6 deflect, a deflecting turret is summoned that deflect projectiles passing through it. Its radius towards and near dealing damage based on your... Yeah. That is just so good, because again, every 6 projectile is gonna... deflect is gonna happen all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna position myself in a way so I can actually try to kill a few of these things at the same time. My damage is quite low at the moment, but it will get better as we get more abilities. I'm gonna keep my ultimate for the boss when I can clear the. Oh, that's good. All good. All good. My damage is super low right now. Oh gosh, really? Die! Okay, one more phase, I think. Ugh, so close. Oh, I actually got it. Die! Alright, that took a second, but alright. Add 2 more orbs, or the orbs explode when retrieved instead of traveling back. No, I prefer the extra orbs. That's gonna be really good with our deflects. So now we have a bunch more orbs! Orbs! It is 8:24, that is correct. Laser finish! It is satisfying, I will admit. Alright, let's go up here. PM, yes, PM. I am a night owl, but it's Be working. Oh, I get it. Nice. All right, deflect projectiles are slower. Come on, laser. So currently with this build, I am not planning on using my attack a single time. So no thank you. Also, I'm only at +1 deflect right now. Hello! I didn't forget. I was just busy. That's totally fine. Welcome, welcome. I hope you were positively busy. Enemy shoot rocket that follows you on death. I don't think I've seen this one either. Okay. Welcome. How you doing, Mr. Data? We're playing Deflector. I have to deflect things. Ooh, I almost forgot about that. Bam! Deflected projectiles pass through enemies, increase their damage on the more enemies they hit based on your deflect attributes. That's not great, but I will take. Spending time with family, watching the honestly mediocre Wonka movie. Ah, yeah, the Wonka movie. Sorry, just a laser. I like lasers. Boom. What? I totally dashed through that. I want to replay. I want to slow down. I want my money back, honestly. I saw it coming. You're miles away. I shouldn't have gotten hit there. Wait, did I not look at the right thing? Also, wait. Increase the number of anomalies you will find this area. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. What is this? Deflecting releases 2 bones. No! Bone claw! That's fine. No, give me deflection. No, I want to get more deflection. I haven't been very lucky right now. Oh, yeah, because it was either that or the healing. That's why. Not god-awful. I was expecting it to be not great. A frame too late. Too broke. It was so close. Come on. Yeah, difficult but satisfying. That's fair. Enemies explode when they die. What about if they get annihilated? I guess they will also explode. Probably, yeah, makes sense. But I just wanted to say the word annihilating because it's satisfying to say. Oh my gosh, that was the coolest thing ever! I can't believe that happened! That was insane! Did you all see that? I'm joking, of course. I knew that I had my usual like internet just drop out. I can't do absolutely anything about it, even if I spent a ton of money trying to fix our stupid internet for the past few years. Anyway, sorry about that. You didn't miss much other than just a bunch of deflection, which I guess is pretty fun. Here, you know what? Laser explosion, because why not? Deflection. Thank you. I from what I've heard, that's kind of what I would expect as well, yeah. I'm too broke. Ah, I'm stuck on the corner. All right, let's get a satisfying revenge on this fellow right here. Oops, So first of all, like, now everything is just automatically reflected if they touch this little thing. All the projectiles are reflected because of my little thing. All right, so this guy, I want to deflect this guy. Bam. Okay, so. Oh, I just have to like aim it correctly, I think. There you go, and then like they disappear. That's how they disappear. I see. So I just got a little overwhelmed because I didn't realize that that would happen like that. I love to just see all the projectiles. Ah! I thought I moved fast enough. Ah! Get zapped! Get zapped! Bada beam, bada boom, baby! Woo! Alright. Using your active ability grants you a jetpack that lets you dash without consuming charge and increase your attack and deflect damage by 10%. Meh. Using your ability summons multiple bolt of lightning to strike nearby enemies, dealing damage based on your deflect attribute. Yes, don't mind if I do. Sorry, I was running out of breath here. Yeah, I do enjoy this the spark. It's a very different build, which is cool because you can really go two different ways. I guess you could go a health build. I just don't think so, or maybe it's more specific. But the general idea is you either go attack or deflect, really. We'll do this one last. Wait. Do they change every time? Oh, they do change. Oh, wait, the virus trains change every time. That's cool. Okay, so because I was going to say one thing that I wish was that there was any reason to choose a particular biome. That makes more sense. Now it actually does depend on the virus trained. Ah, your current health and resources are no longer displayed, nor are enemy health bars. That's kind of annoying. Use the effect of all sorts of healing by 50%. Cool. Well, I don't really care too much about that. This is really interesting. Zappy Zappy dead. You know it. Let's do this one. Wait, this was already... Wasn't that number 2 we picked last time? I think it was. So let's just pick this guy. So my active ability is 50% slower. That's fine. Less Zappy Zap, I guess. That's exactly what I've heard from a lot of people, Darter. Yeah. Sparky's unlock process is fun. Cool. They do change, so there is much more of a strategy. That's cool. Alright. Let's do this world. So this is the only one we haven't actually seen on stream. I like this world. It's alright. Alright, what do we want? Let's go here. Oh gosh, a bunch of cell extraction. Yeah, so let's go here. What do we got for me? Enemies spawn a larva when they die. That one's kind of annoying, honestly. Deflect master. Oops. Check this out. Oh, okay. I pressed the wrong button. For some reason I pressed R to reload because it felt like a reload there. No, give me my freaking deflect. How do I have more health? I don't even want health. I want deflect. I do think I'm fairly weak in terms of like damage. Sorry, I probably just coughed right into the mic there without really realizing it. Yeah, I'm not dealing much damage. I need some better stuff here. I need more deflector. Oh yeah. Also, I do love the big boy there. Boom! Yes! Bone Claw's back! Deflecting releases 2 lines of bones in a cone shape. Nyuhaha! Wonderful. Oh, just a bunch of money for a while. And that works with my guy. So now, boom, you can see those little bone things. Ooh, I almost took damage there. What are you doing? Oh, you just heal. That's kind of... I didn't realize that's what you did. Cool. I was quite surprised that it won best animation. I know it wasn't... Like, I didn't think it was bad, but... Like, compared to, like, the new Spider-Man, that was quite surprising to me. Laser! Woo! Laser. careful with those little projectiles there. Where are you? There you are. Nope. Nope. I'm literally deflecting at the wrong time there. Oh, it's two waves. I didn't realize it was a two-waver. Okay. You shall die! Cool. Yeah, honestly, Spider-Verse should have won. Let's grab more growth. I actually want deflect. Just please give me the deflect option. Enemy Spartan larva when they die. Whoa, 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 wait a minute. This is bugged. This is bugged. I couldn't move my I couldn't move my mouse. My laser was stuck in place for some reason. That was just a bug. Why am I encountering those bugs only when I'm playing, when I'm streaming it? Normally I have not found any bugs otherwise. What the hell? That is not supposed to occur. That was unfortunate. Oh, it's okay. I didn't take much damage, but just that time ah! All right, wave 2. Hello. Oh, what did I do damage from there? I think I might have just not seen a projectile. Oh, you know what? Screw it. Oh, they explode. I didn't realize these guys exploded. Oh. Whoopsies. Alright, first boss. It's a spider! Hello. My damage is not that great right now. Laser beam of doom! Nice. Alright. Deflect orbs deal less damage up close, but they fly further and deal increased damage to distant enemies. That I do like a lot. And then unstable orbs, again, I do not want. I would like my long shot. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Dar. It ate your messages again? No! Let's upgrade one of our mutations. Okay, so here we just have to survive, but there's just a lot of these, like, yeah. Ah! Ah, no, I didn't know what to do. I should have run away much sooner. You probably don't want to get stuck in the corner. No! Oh, I thought this was a platform. That was totally my mistake. I thought it was hitting a wall because I thought it was a platform. Whoopsies. Yeah, I thought there was this at the other end. Oops, I took some damage here. Let's do lightning strike. I was hoping for, like, any of the others, but fine. I don't think I need to heal. Let's be ready. Enemies eventually teleport? No! Where's... Okay, you're over there. Are you still over there? Where are you? Where'd he go? Oh, gosh. Okay, hello. Ah! See? Like, why are you teleporting onto me? That's not cool. Stop doing that. You like deflecting the eggs there, though. It's pretty satisfying. You. Oh, let's push this egg. Whee! Bonk. There we go. Deflect. All right. Kill them all. Oh, it's too far? Okay. Alright. Wave 2? Nope. One tiny enemy, probably over there. Yep. I hate that. I hate when that happens. There's always one tiny little enemy left, too. Oh, come on. I thought you would die. That was stupid of me. Should I heal? We'll see after this. We'll see how I feel for this. Enemies have a chance to fire non-deflectable projectiles. Okay. Actually kind of annoying for my build. No, like this. Oh, ugh, that was my bad. Okay, I think we're going to go for the heal, unfortunately. I screwed that up. Oh, there's still some over there. Got it. I have to go over here and kill a few little guys. There we go. And now, bada bing, bada boom. Cool. Gonna wait until the big little friendly worm comes by. Hello. Oh, I guess they're all the enemies are coming my way now. Over there. Here you go. There we go. I guess faster dash cooldown? Sure. I have a terrible spread of things here, but I guess we'll go for a save point. Whatever. YouTube is hungry today. I said, and his children. Oh, man. YouTube, stop eating my viewers' messages, please. Enemies fire projectiles when they die. That's fine, because I can just constantly have my deflection up. And then I will never get hit by any projectile. Two waves. Why is it two waves? Okay. Laser time? This might be laser time. I want to position myself accordingly. There you go. Hopefully I kill everybody. No, there's one over there. And I can kill things here. Cool. Oh, there's still a lot of enemies. It's okay. I've got my deflector up. Where's the last enemy? Is it just one little grub? Oh, no. It's an actual... There we go. All right. And boss time. Pulsing waves. Wait, don't I already have that? Is this just like an upgrade? Oh, yeah, it's just like an upgrade. It's just so expensive for an upgrade, though. I don't know if I want that for that expensive. All right, centipedes. Centipedes are a little scary. Num num num, indeed. All right, centipede. Ah, shoot, I missed the comeback. Ah, that was my bad. Should have double dashed there. Oops. There we go. Ah! All good. Alright. Using your active ability spawns 5 spiders to assist you. The spiders deal damage based on your deflect. That sounds fun. I've never seen that. Crawlers! Yes, I want this guy now. Crawlers. Fun to play with, not to eat. Alright. And then lastly, I definitely don't want to do this level 3. So I guess we're doing this guy level 3. Which previously we did level 2. I think this might be the easiest of the worlds, honestly. In terms of bosses. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't even check the virus strain. Oh, okay. So if I'm out of dashes, I take a lot more damage. For 5 seconds. Okay, so I'm trying not to use all my dashes. Wow. Got it. Guess we'll go... Oh, man. These are some bad. Guess we can go this way, then this way, I think. Alright. So try not to dash too much. Enemies are surrounded by a thorny aura. Okay. I want to see my spider friends. Okay. Are you ready to see some spider friends on the next wave? Spider friends! Spider friends! Look at my little spider friends! They're doing great. We love spider friends. They're only doing 14 damage, but they're doing their best. More deflect to make my spider friends better. I can't even tell. You know what this reminds me of? She looks like the one of the characters from A Risk of Rain 2. You know what I'm talking about, right? The mage of Risk of Rain 2. That's what she looks like to me. Think he stuck a lot? Awesome. Artificer. Yeah, Artificer. Trying not to dash too much, but I should still dash if I need to. I can do my spider friends! Spider friends! What are you doing, spider friends? What the hell was that, spider friends? Like, you were just there watching. I still love you, but what the hell? Explosive projectiles? Sure. I just don't think it really works with my build. Well, it works, kind of. There's like 4 pixels on my screen, and I have a big screen. I don't know if I can I don't know if I can zoom in or make her bigger, unfortunately. But I'll show you on the home screen once we get there. Oops. Boom! Hello. Spider friends! Help me. Yeah, you know where to go. Good spider friends. Good spider friends. Very good, very good. You spideys are awesome. We love you. You're kind of not doing anything there, but that's okay. You're trying your best. That's what all matters. Gotta go curse for this virus you're fighting. She's the cur. Oh my goodness, really? That's kind of cool, actually. I had no idea. Alright, where are my friends? I'm gonna need some spider friend action very soon. Alright, spider friends coming up. Ready? Spider friends! Spider friends! Go, my Spideys. I need to scratch my eye really, really severely right now. Like, it was like an instant I needed to do that. It was very important. Unlock Bioshell proficiency. I'm excited to try this if I get there. But again, I do think Spark is so strong. From the one time I played her. What happened there? Why did... Oh, I think I was... Because I pressed the deflect, but I think... yeah. Okay, yeah. When I recall my my orbs, there is a bit of a cooldown for your deflect, which makes sense. Otherwise, I'd be a little too consistent. It's fine. All right. Enemies that are further from me take less damage? No! I don't know what's, like, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's going on, but yeah, I think it's like a lot of my actual deflection of enemies. Whee! Spideys! Oh, man, what is going on with my eye right now? Some scratchies. Woo! Aren't you glad? Yeah! Seriously, this is great. I'm like, I mean, with the amount of like games I play for the Rogue-a-thon, like not all of them are great. This is a really good one, I will say. I've really gotten to enjoy my time playing it so far. I think I do think the game could have a bit more content because of how good it is in so many areas. It's just I just want more out of it, but it's really good. Brr. Hello, friends. It's laser time. You are dead. Oh, I also took damage, apparently. Oh, I did not think you would go that fast. Good for you. You were fast. Proud of you. Boom. I took some damage there, but that's okay. Get a small reduction to incoming damage for a few seconds for each deflected projectile. Wait, what? Small reduction to incoming damage for a few seconds for each deflected projectile? That seems really powerful. I would have to replace something, but I do have some things that are not as great. Such as this guy. Piercing projectiles? My orb's already pierced, so I don't really care. And it's not great against bosses, so yeah. 3 days, I love it. The beauty of playtesting. Yeah, that seems insanely good. I was gonna pass because it didn't have like the... I wasn't even gonna look at it much because it didn't have like the icon of deflecting, but no, this is so good. Alright, what do we got here? Well, this guy is really good too. Bubbles is awesome. We love bubbles. Summon bubbles that periodically deflect projectiles. Non-deflectable projectiles are prioritized. I love bubbles. I think, what would I replace it with? Fast dash? I don't really care too. I mean, it's good, but it's not like priority. This is really good. Yeah, I think over fast dash. You can definitely use more things and some changes, but I love it, and I hope more people get into it and support the creators. Yeah, in terms of fixes and patches. Yeah, we all love bubbles. Yeah, we do love bubbles. All right, bubbles. You're gonna go and replace my. Well, yeah. Welcome to the team, Bubbles. We love you. Should I actually try to get another weakness? I think I'm gonna try to replace one of these into weakness for 100, right? 150. Oh, but it might not be guaranteed actually, or is it? They said 1 in 3 that I don't find it. All right, Bubbles. I want you to be weaker. Yes. Bada bing, bada boom. Cool. All right, I'm gonna keep the rest of my stuff. And now I have 4 weakness, damage reduction, and chance of applying the status are increased. Wonderful. I against the wall for several hours straight, and I was rewarded with the ability to fly and leave the map whenever I want. Yes. Switch version, that is like a common thing you'll hear. The Switch version of a game is usually way more buggy. That's just unfortunately the case for a lot of times. Okay, I'm gonna do this because I do have a healing post in case things don't go well. You know what? Oh, shoot. Wait, are you slower when you do this? Maybe. I just want my spider friends. Spider friends. Spider friends. They do whatever spiders can do as friends. Ah! Ah. Ah. I will not use my spider friends anymore until the— oh, Espar, deflect 150 enemies with recalled orbs. What? What? I saw the spikes. I just thought that you were immune to damage after the wave ended because these things don't apply anymore. I knew I was good that the spikes were gonna come. I just figured I'd be immune to damage when you're done. Ah, man, it's okay. Well, at least we do have the okay. At least we do have bubbles. That's all that matters. Bubbles is there. Yeah. So I guess we're gonna go this way then. And then another shop, I guess, maybe. Let's see. Some enemies refuse an area to make nearby enemies immune to damage. Spiders! Come to me, my little boys. What the hell was— what did I take damage from there? I don't know what I took damage from, actually. Sorry. Spiky boys. Oh, this is a 3-wave room. It's gonna take forever. Oh, he has a— oh, I was stuck on this. I didn't even know that you can go in between these. Oh, man. I got a little screwed by some logistical things here. But that's all right. He goes— ah! Okay, I was looking up north. All right. I need to be more careful. Screw you. Oh, I missed. Where's the little last guy? We're gonna need some more spider action for that last wave. All right, spider action, hit me. Woo! Boom. Don't teleport on me. Oh, gosh, that was so close. All right, that was very messy. I am terribly sorry. That's okay. We're going to get a bit of healing. The healing is quite generous in this game. Yeah, it's quite a lot of healing. All right. Ugh, another 3 waves. Again, it's just— it takes so long because of the maps being like awkward lines. So right now I'm going down, but it might also be above. Ah, stop teleporting. You go, little spiders. Ah, I didn't know it was one of those guys. It was too fast. There was just so much going on. We're not dealing much damage, all things considered. Oh gosh, those are spikes! Man, I am not looking at things correctly. I think I'm just too visually distracted, apparently. Spiders! Help me! I'm playing terribly. Alright. Well. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with 2 because I didn't buy the second one. Oh. Well then. I'm gonna go here. Some enemies refuse an area. Yeah, okay. They're 3 waves again. I think it's always gonna be 3 waves from now on, but I just feel like it's sad when I see that. Ah, yes. When all the deflections come together. Spiders! Spiders are the best thing in the game. I don't care what anybody says. We love spiders. Spider's a friend. Spider is love. Oh, so much deflection. So much deflection. Now I have to go to the other side of the room. Oh, I should not be dashing that much. Forgot. Woo! Okay. Sure, I'll grab some health. Why not? Enemies are further, take less damage. That's kind of annoying. But I do have spiders! So everything is A-okay. Oh gosh, you're here because you teleport. Where is it? Oh gosh, it's over there. I didn't think it was one of those rooms. It's like divided like that. I really wish those rooms were just smaller. Alright. Spiders! Give me all your deflective bullets. I deal more damage when you attack me. A great defense is a best defense. Okay, I did not say that well, but you know what I meant. The best defense is the greatest defense is the yeah. The subscribe. Stop teleporting next to me. Spiders! And the laser, now we're starting to see the laser kind of like fall. Because there's, you can't scale the damage of the laser. I actually don't know how the laser scales. I wish the laser could scale, I wish you could kind of scale that. Or like have it just be, yeah, because it just falls off late game, honestly. Words to live by, Mark, thank you. A great defense is the best defense. Technically very true. Absolutely. Hey, again, I speak the truth, people. With damage stat? Does it say that? Because I feel like it doesn't say that. Spark creating a beam of light that deals heavy damage to enemies. It doesn't say whether it scales with your actual attack. Damage stat. Oh, you just don't. Yeah, it doesn't really say much. Kind of hard to say. Either health or better bones. Probably just health, right? Lack of upgrades, I see. Spiders! Oh gosh! Yep. There you go, hitless. Yeah, compared to the other boss, this guy is kind of a piece of cake. More spiders! An additional, just a single additional spider, really? It's kind of weak, but more spiders. Yeah. The boss is like, huh, you can't kill me. I'm too powerful. Now, is there a strain thing for this? No, it's just that doesn't change depending on the difficulty. Right, buy a strain. No strains here. Cool. All right, first time doing this boss on hard mode. That's cool. If you add to it, it scales better, I believe. Okay, I see. Hello, big eye. Bonk. Yeah. Spiders, come to me. Oh gosh, I didn't see that there was lasers behind me, things behind me. Oh gosh, there's that attack. You have to be really like aware of that attack when it happens. Yeah, I just think I deal more damage not doing my laser at this point, which seems to be the case. Bada beam, bada boom. Eye down. This guy next. Ah! Gosh, these beams just come out of nowhere. Oh, it's gonna be no! I want to deflect this. No, oh gosh, I would have annihilated him. There you go. Come on, boom. Now that's some damage. Yes. Oh yes, do all these attacks. Oh my gosh, yeah. Deflect is so insanely powerful against this guy. Some of his attacks just he gets absolutely demolished if you do a deflect build like this, as you can see. Wow. And that's Spark for you. Spark is pretty good. All right. So what do I get for doing this? That's not great. Oh, Hunter Skull. Interesting. Environment deflector deal more damage and regenerate faster. That's, again, like it doesn't... These are literally useless against bosses. You only get 5 of them, so... Alright, so what does this do? Orbits you fire have a chance to pierce through... Orbs you fire... have a chance to pierce through enemies? I thought they already did pierce through enemies. Did they not pierce through enemies? Also, are you telling me that my character just gets stronger if I just do... Like, I get these unique things every time I beat the game on the high difficulty? That's so freaking cool! That really pushes players to want to actually go for, like, the highest difficulty. That's a great thing. I was wondering if it was, like, tiny little things. This is awesome. Great design on that end. Also, daughter, you can see her better now. Yeah, I didn't see a link, by the way, Darter. I know you said this a while ago, but I did not see it. Second win in a row! You know it. Talking about my upload and streaming rate. Oh. Oh, I see. Primary upgrades are great. But yeah. I do like the Gunslinger. I think the Gunslinger is really powerful. Very powerful character. Anyway. So yeah, that is Deflector. And now, just before we do anything. Nest rooms, what is this? Unlocks an additional slot in a DA board. What? I could have an extra mutation? That's awesome. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, well, we're ready for the next run that I will do off stream, because that was it for this stream. Now, what do I think of the game? I think the game is really good. I think it's a bit of a hidden gem, all things considered, because I haven't really heard anybody talking about it. But it's really great. Thank you so much, Savor, for showing me this. I think there's a few minor little tweaks here and there that I think could be done, such as, you know, some enemies teleporting here and there, or just doesn't feel very fair. Rooms, the pacing is a little slow in the end game. You kind of want to just go through rooms faster. Usually, when you look at a game like Hades, like you kill things even faster, and it goes much faster the stronger you are. But here it's slower and slower, which I don't know. I think that could be changed a little bit. But I think the boss design is great. I love the mutation stuff. I mean, I'm even more impressed than before streaming, because I didn't know the higher difficulty stuff was so well designed. I really do think that's great. I do wish there could have been more content. That being said, that's not something you can always blame the developers for. But I do think this game can easily have more content. An extra biome would be a lot of work, I agree. But different rooms, because right now there's only like 3 or 4 rooms possible. I mean, I had to unlock another one, but before that it was only 3 possible rooms, something like that. I think more rooms, faster pacing overall, a bit of balance tweaking here and there, but I don't think the balance is too far off. Some mutations feel way worse than others, but that's all right, all things considered. I would say this is a very solid game. If people wanted to try out a cool action experience, it's quite solid. Also, I did beat the game, so I get to give myself a little click without any sound, because the game doesn't want to give you sound when you go out. All right, what are we gonna give myself? How about 5 trillion 2%er? Bada beam, bada boom. Woo! There we go. Oh yeah. The story is kind of cool. I wasn't aware of how deep the story goes, but I'm glad you looked more into that myself. Oh, really entertaining to watch. Good. That's also why I don't really play a lot of deck building games on stream, even though I do love deck building games. I don't think they're as entertaining. I will be doing another deck building game soon on stream, but it will be a really much more visual one that I think will be more interesting. But next time on stream, we're going to be continuing our Dead God file. So I believe that will be for Wednesday. So hopefully you guys are around Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday will be our next Isaac. And then on next Friday will be the next episode of looking for the next big roguelike. So we need to get in touch with the next developer who sent us their game, and we'll make a game about it. We'll make a stream about it. So yeah. Also, once again, working really hard on my video of what makes a good deck building game. I think currently the video is going to be about 25 minutes long or something. Pretty happy about it. Hopefully I can get that out in the next few weeks. But look forward to that, because that's going to be another big edited video that is taking a lot of my time. But I'm really excited to share that with you all. So yeah. Life is complicated. Then I'm going to stream it again. Yeah, I would love... you know what? It'd be really fun for me to watch you play it now that I know much more about it. So would love to see you do that. But yeah, thanks again. You won't be there today? That's cool. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. Guys, thank you all so much for joining me on this stream. This was very entertaining. I'm glad I got to showcase Deflector on episode 71 of the Rogue-a-thon. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do for episode 100. I know it's a little far off from now, but I'm going to have to do something pretty cool for episode 100, definitely. Yeah, thank you all so much for joining me, everybody. And I will see you hopefully on Wednesday. I want to know what the reason is for the character to be given chest. Yeah, it is kind of fun. I'm not gonna like stop the stream yet if you want to speak on the chat, because I'm also kind of curious. But that's gonna be it for me. Have a great end of your weekend, and I will see you very soon. Bye bye.
Roguelikes are everywhere. And if you didn't get a chance to play a lot of them in the last few years, it can easily be overwhelming when trying to find the right one for you to start with. Luckily enough, roguelites and roguelikes are a subgenre, meaning that there are many different kinds of games out there that are considered rogue games, and finding the right one for you is almost always a certainty. So here's a list of my personal recommendations for people with zero prior experience who want to get into modern roguelikes and roguelites. If you're looking to play something quick and casual, then I'd recommend trying out a top-down single-level layout game. Instead of worrying about having to get comfortable with controls, strategy, and mechanics, these games are more focused on simple gameplay with very satisfying runs that get crazier and crazier very quickly without much effort. For this style of gameplay, my pick for starting out would be Brotato, a fun and simple game with nothing more but movement controls. Pick a character with drastically different attributes and mechanics from one another as if playing a different minigame between each character, pick a starting weapon and difficulty, and start the run. What I do enjoy in this game is how simple and approachable runs are. The movement is fluid and sprites are very distinct, allowing for some satisfying dodging between bullets and enemies. Items are easy to understand but have an interesting risk versus reward aspect to them, making the shopping phase engaging while also giving a quick breather between waves. If you'd like a bit more content and a sense of progression, look no further than the iconic Vampire Survivors. This auto-shooter roguelite is packed with content, such as many unique characters, levels, secrets, and much more. While this game doesn't demand as much thought into what to upgrade during runs as Brotato does, Vampire Survivor focuses more on the thrill of uncovering new and exciting content every run while keeping the gameplay simple but satisfying, all while listening to a killer soundtrack. Overall, the action tag reigns supreme in the world of rogue games, so there's a lot to pick from. If you want a generic but fun and simple game to start with, I might recommend Tiny Rogues, a simple top-down bullet hell game with a charming old-fashioned pixel art style. The game is easy to understand and doesn't require much skill, but is great at introducing newcomers to the bullet hell style of gameplay, with basic controls but a wide range of items, characters, and overall builds. Another great game is the classic Nuclear Throne, another top-down bullet hell with more of a focus on fast-paced action and overall chaos. While the controls are once again very minimalistic, its dynamic gameplay keeps the game from ever getting dull, with constant action and explosions making players feel powerful at all times. This game is a step up in difficulty, but also very accessible and easy to come back to. If you're looking for more of an adventure and more content, Dungreed is an amazing 2D side-scrolling action roguelite hidden gem. The action is simple but very fluid, with great enemy diversity, multiple biomes, awesome bosses, and a constant sense of adventure filled with many secrets. One of the best features of this game is its items. Almost all of them are unique, with really special abilities, especially when looking at the wide pool of different weapons that individually change the gameplay of each run. This game will feel like a true RPG experience when coming across these awesome items to add to your inventory. And of course we have Hades. This game has gotten a lot of popularity recently, and for good reasons. Outside of having an impressive amount of content, fluid gameplay, great art and animations, the game has a heavy focus on the story and characters, immersing players and pushing them to go further and further to uncover more lore. Not to mention, with the insane amount of voice lines, each character feels alive and interesting to interact with. The rogue-lite elements will slowly push players in a steady rhythm and will give an awesome sense of adventure and progression, as winning early is close to impossible without upgrades. Each starting weapon is so different that each run will feel like a completely new experience, and the boons received from gods throughout runs will further create unique and enjoyable builds to play with each run. Traditionally, roguelikes are turn-based games, and while this genre has been shadowed quite a bit by the action tag, there are still many out there. If you'd like to try out a true traditional roguelike experience, I'd suggest looking at Caves of Quid, one of the few modern real roguelikes out there. An open-world, turn-based experience inspired by good old 20th century games such as Dungeons & Dragons, where players are free to do close to anything they want and explore this science fantasy RPG world. But these days, when thinking of roguelikes, traditional roguelikes aren't what most would think of. When looking at the turn-based tag, many people may recommend FTL for a slightly more modern approach to this genre, but I would actually turn to Into the Breach instead, developed by the same team. This puzzle-like strategy turn-based roguelike is simple in concept but is very strategic in practice. Players will choose from a wide range of possible mechs, each with their own abilities and gameplay, and will have to fight their way through hordes of foes by outsmarting the enemies while slowly adding new abilities and upgrades to your mechs and pilots. While each mission is only 4 to 5 turns long, each turn can be approached in so many different ways, making every decision very interesting. The diversity